Hey guys, it's Melanie and my mom. Welcome to my channel. Today starts my reading vlog, so stay tuned. So I had every intentions of starting this vlog on Monday, and then I was too tired on Monday, and then on Tuesday I was gonna do it, and then things ended up getting too late and I didn't get to do it. And then I was like, okay, Wednesday I'm gonna start this vlog. And then I hurt myself and severely sprained my ankle. And actually this morning I went and had to go and get it x-rayed to see if I actually broke it. But luckily it's not broken, it's just sprained. But, so now it's Thursday and I'm just now starting my vlog. So again, it's going to turn into a weekend one instead of a week-long one. But I have lots and lots and lots of stuff to catch you up on. So on Tuesday, I finished reading Slayer. I loved it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I give it a 4.5. I was leaning more towards a 4 until I got to the very, very end. Like there's a journal entry kind of thing and the epilogue. And both of those just like left me going, what? And now I need the next book, and I'm gonna have to wait for like ever. Since this one just came out, I'm gonna have to wait forever for the next one to come out, but I give that a 4.5. Loved it. I'm not sure if Marty and I listened to any of Thunderhead this week, but at this point we're currently on page 279 of this, so right there. Very much enjoying that series. And last night I started reading The Field Guide to the North American Teenager by Ben Philippe. And I'm like halfway through it already. I'm on page 192. It's really good. And I'll give you a little bit more information about this later, but I'm really, really, really enjoying this. And it's his debut novel. So good. Xander and I continued with Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And we are currently on page 613. So we still have all of this and need to get that finished as soon as possible. And I've continued listening to The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and I am on page 152 of this. So yeah, currently reading 4 different books. I'm amazed sometimes that I can keep all of these stories straight. But I have a couple of fun things to show you. So first off, I have some book mail to show you. So my friend Tabby sent me a Christmas gift, and you saw me unbox it in one of my other videos. And in it, there was a gift card for Books A Million. And so Books A Million was having a sale with like 20% off. So I went ahead and I used my gift card to purchase 2 books. And then I also purchased 2 more for myself as well. So I thought I'd show you what I got. So with my gift card, I purchased Rise of the Sea Witch by Stacy Rourke. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but this is like a retelling of, I guess, like Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Yeah, the Sea Witch from The Little Mermaid, kind of telling how she became banished and, well, became who she is. And the other thing that I got with my gift card was A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And oh my goodness, I have been saying that I was trying to collect this series for a while, but I didn't have the first book, and so I took this opportunity to get the first book, and I'm looking forward to getting into the series because everybody seems to absolutely love this. So then what I purchased in addition to that was Heavy Metal Riot on the Radio, which is a graphic novel. And it looks, the art style looks like so. This is set in like the late 90s, like my teenage years. And it's a group of girls working in a record store, and one of their favorite like musical artists, I believe, disappears, and they kind of are trying to figure out what happened to them. And that's what this is about. And the other thing I purchased for myself was If There Be Thorns by V.C. Andrews. And this is, I think, the second or third book in the Dollanger series, which I have every single book in that series, and this completes the collection. So now I can read it from beginning to end. So I'm looking forward to that at some point. This is what they had as far as this book. I'm not really the big fan of the mass market paperback, but at least my series is complete. Okay, the last bit of fun mail I got, and this is why my mom is hanging around here, because, well, we both love Disney very, 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 very much. And I was contacted and asked if I wanted to do an unboxing of this really cool subscription box. And it is called Walt Life, and it's an exclusive Disney fan club. It looks like so. It says special delivery. And it's like licensed Disney merchandise, and there's several different boxes to choose from. There's several different age groups, and you can choose male or female or non-gender, and just there's so many different size boxes, and I will include all of their information down below. But I'm so freaking excited to open this and see what I got. So I told them I wanted the princess for 18 and over. Okay, so opening it up. Oh, what's it say? I believe in magic. And it looks like this. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty on the inside. We have how many wonders can one cavern hold? Good things are sure to come your way. Wishing you the happiest of days. You've got a friend in me. No capes. Seize your moment. More than a vacation, it's a way of life. Okay. So, oh, we have a window decal that's like blingy. That's some bling bling castle. Ooh,
that's cool.
Pretty. I like that. I'll put that on my car. Okay. Oh, this is a heavy box. Let's see what's inside.
It's a snow globe.
I have a lot of Disney snow globes. Ooh, it's a mug. Oh, it's Chip.
Does it say something inside the mug?
Focus. There it goes. He's blowing bubbles. Oh, and one of the bubbles is a rose. And on the inside it says, "Want to see me do a trick?" Very cute. Wow, this has a price tag sticker on the bottom of it, and it's a $12.95 mug.
So did the decal.
Oh, the decal does too. It's a $9.99. I want to say these boxes are like around $20, I do believe. Ooh, we got some Jelly Bellies. Some Minnie Mouse Jelly Bellies. Yum. I don't see what the price is on this, but... Huh? Alright, what else do we have? Ooh, what is this? It's a pin. It looks like, let's see, hidden Mickey pin, 3 of 4.
Oh. Huh.
It's a...
So there's 4 in the set.
It makes me think of Stitch, but it also looks like it's on a popsicle stick here. There we go. And then
down in there.
There's a Walt Life treasure coin. Collect all 8 Walt Life coins and win a trip for 2 to Disney World. And then there's like a little code on it. So that's neat. Oh, so many worms. Okay. Next we have, it says mode, and I think this is from The Incredibles. It's the scientist lady. Ooh, and it's got like red foil on the edges. Oh, yep. Red makes a statement. Edna mode. And it is just a journal. That's really cute. Oh, and it has a little tassel bookmark. And this has a $16.95 value. So this is a pretty high value box in my opinion. Okay, so we have a little thing here showing you what all comes in the box. Okay, so that was a trading pin that we saw. And then it comes with 2 postcards. So we have a Frozen postcard. And, oh, this one's also Frozen. And a bookmark. Oh, look, it's Cinderella. She's reading a book. How cute is that? And it says Walt Life, an exclusive fan club on the back. And we have a Color Me puzzle. So it looks like this with the castle. And then you just break it apart. On the back, it looks like that. Fun. And, oh, what does this say on the bottom? It says, let your wish come true. Oh, and there's something else. Practically perfect in every way. And it says, Walt Life Treasures game board on back. Oh. So here is the game board. And you put your little token on it. So I have the eye. So it would go right there. So if you collect the word life, you win a Disney mini beanbag plush. You collect the word Walt and win a Disney Zoom Zoom mini. And I guess if you collect all 8, collect Walt Life without any wilds, and you win a trip for 2 to Disney World. And if you collect Walt Life, I guess with wilds, you win an official Disney Parks item. And they also have an instant win coin. If you receive one of these instant win coins, you could win a free Disney pin. And this game goes from August 1st, 2018 to August 1st, 2019. So that's fun. This is a really cool box. I really, 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 really liked it. What do you think?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up? Would you like to have some goodies from the Disney box?
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. I have to share with my mama because we both love us some Disney. Alright, I've got to go and put some ice on my ankle and prop my foot up and read. So I will talk to you later. So it is currently like 10:20 in the morning on Friday, January 25th. And last night I did read a little tiny bit more of the Field Guide to the North American Teenager. And I'm currently on page 214 of this. But this morning, and I don't know if I've actually talked about this in past vlogs or not, but I do know that I had a vlog a long time ago where I had rhinoplasty and some other things done, like something called face tight, where they tighten this up or whatever. Anyway, and then there was another video later where they had to go and do a correction on the rhinoplasty, which didn't require them to like re-break my nose or anything, but this nostril had collapsed and they had to fix it. And since then, something else has happened. I don't know, but there's still an issue and it's still going this way, but that's not so much the problem as there's like, it's still closed over here. So today I am going and having that fixed, which involves them re-breaking my nose again. And while they're at it, they're going to touch up the face tight and a couple other things. So I'm about to look all beat up here the next time you see me with my face wrapped up and swollen and bruised, and just a little warning to let you know what's coming. But yeah, I'm not really entirely sure how the rest of this weekend vlog's gonna go, just because I know I'm gonna be jacked up all weekend, so we'll see. Oh, I didn't tell you, we have a house. We are under contract now for a new house that we wanted to buy, and we're so excited. And now we're just like scheduling inspection and all of that stuff. But yay, we're under contract on a house. I'm so happy. And I can't wait to like get to moving in. We don't move in until like the middle of March, so now I've got to get serious about the packing. But first, surgery, and it's time to go. Talk to you later. So it is currently about 8:30 in the morning on Saturday, June 26th. I don't know how well you can hear me because I'm pretty muffled. I got this thing in front of my lip because my nose kind of keeps bleeding. Yeah, but this is this is how I look at the moment. Kind of crazy. Been a lot of pain because there was not just this, but also some stuff here. And I'm very, very sore here. I'm not as out of it as I expected to be. I thought I was going to be really loopy on all the medication, but not so much this time. So last night, Xander and I continued Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And we got to page 635, so we're right there. And yesterday, while I was at the doctor's office and I was waiting to go back and everything, I did get a little bit more reading of The Field Guide to the North American Teenager. And I'm on page 236 of this. So not a whole lot more, but I was loopy enough, I guess, that focusing on seeing the words was not gonna work for me at all yesterday. So I did a lot of listening to my audiobook of The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. And I am currently on page 208 of this, so a little over halfway. And I'm gonna continue listening to that today. Here in about 10 minutes-ish, Marty and I have to leave because I have to go back to the doctor's so they can do my 24-hour checkup and I don't know, change bandages and whatever. So yeah, this is pretty much how I'm gonna look for this weekend. Yeah, except maybe look a little bit more beat up because my face is gonna swell more, my eyes are probably gonna turn black, I'm gonna look jacked. But it's okay, I'll be fine. Don't I look fabulous? I look like a mummy a mommy, a mummy's mommy. Alright, I'll talk to you later. So it is currently about 6 p.m. on Saturday, January 26th, and I just finished listening to The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and I give this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. There wasn't a whole lot that actually surprised me in this book because I kind of had a lot of ideas of what was going to happen with each character. Like, I wasn't surprised by Locke. I wasn't surprised by Carden. I wasn't surprised by Taryn. None of it really surprised me on how it turned out. But I did really enjoy it. And I thought there were some funny parts too. And I know there's a lot of controversy about this, but I actually really enjoyed it. And I'm getting ready to listen to The Lost Sisters, which is the novella that follows The Cruel Prince. And it's about Taryn, Jude's twin sister, and about the secrets that she had. And it's just a really short thing. And I think it's like an hour and a half long at 1 speed, so it'll probably take me maybe 45 minutes approximately, because I listened to it probably around 1.8 to 2. I hope you can hear me okay, because I'm very muffled with all of this on my head. I haven't read any more of the Field Guide to the North American Teenager because with all the medication, I can't focus on the words on the page. But I'm doing good to listen. And I'm kind of going between listening and I have to walk around every 2 hours and occasionally taking some naps because I need naps. And I hurt a lot. and taking lots and lots of medication. Yeah. Currently, my mom has taken Xander and one of his friends, and they're going to the arcade for a little while. And Marty's laying down for a little while, and Becca's watching YouTube videos on her phone. So I'm just going to go and spend a little time listening to this audiobook, and I will talk to you later. Okay, so it is now 7 o'clock, and I just finished The Lost Sisters. It went by really, really quick. I think it's like a 50-page ebook, and it's like an hour and a half long at 1 speed audiobook. But it was kind of Taryn's story of how her and her guy got together. And I don't want to say who her guy was, because that would be a spoiler for The Cruel Prince if you haven't read that already. And now I am going to listen to The Wicked King. So, yay! And I'll just... Oh. And I'm also coloring a picture. So, I'm going to color and listen to The Wicked King, and I will check in with you later. So it's about 10:30 now, and I've got to get a couple of hours of sleep before I have to get up and go walking around and stuff again. But I wanted to kind of just check in with you for the end of the night. So I finished The Lost Sisters, and I gave that a 4. And now I'm listening to The Wicked King, and I'm currently 30% through that, so making a nice dent. I might actually start listening to something else throughout the night when I have to get up and walk around, because my mom is actually listening to The Wicked King along with me. And this is where I'm at with my coloring. And yeah, so I'm about to go to bed, and I'll probably won't check in with you again until sometime tomorrow. So, good night. So it is like 10:43 on Sunday, January 27th, and I have gotten an insane amount of reading done. I know. I'm so ridiculously swollen. It's ridiculous. I know. And I hope you can hear me okay. But let me go over everything I read this whole week. So on Tuesday, I completed Slayer. Loved it. It's about a girl named Nina whose father was a watcher, was one of Buffy's watchers, and he died. She blamed Buffy, and turns out she ends up being the last Slayer in the line, and she's having to deal with that and all the people that are out to get her, and well, the demons that are trapped on Earth now that there's no more hellmouths for the demons to go home through. So I gave this 4.5. I absolutely loved it. Next, I read The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, and I gave this a 4. It's about a girl who is human who grows up in the fairy world and kind of just dealing with not being a fairy, and how the fairies have these abilities over her and can control her and things like that, and how she's constantly having to fight pretty much to survive there, but how she wants so much more, and then she's got to deal with all of the royalty and their cruelty. I gave this 4 stars. Then I read or listened to the audiobook of The Lost Sisters, which is her twin story of how her and her guy kind of came to be. And that was a novella. And I also gave that 4 stars. And then I read or listened to the audiobook of The Wicked King. And that was the second book in the Cruel Prince series. And I gave that 4 stars as well. Also, I was reading The Field Guide to the North American Teenager by Ben Philippe, and I'm really, really enjoying this. I got to page 237 before all of this, and, well, I've had a hard time focusing on actually looking at words since the surgery. But I think maybe tomorrow I should be able to pick this back up, I think. Xander and I got to page 635 of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Marty and I got to page 279 of Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. And today I picked up The Hate List by Jennifer Brown and listened to the entire audiobook of this today, which blew me away because it's not a short book. And tonight I have picked up Three Dark Crowns by Kendar Blake, and I'm currently on page 30 of the audiobook of this. So that was a lot. I read 4 complete novels plus a novella and a good chunk of these other 4 novels. So I had an exceptional reading week, even with all of this. So I guess I'm going to end this vlog here because I think it's probably long enough. I hope the sound is good enough. And yeah, I'm going to be starting my next vlog looking even worse than this because this is not the worst it's going to be. I think tomorrow will reach the worst it's going to be. So I'll be starting my next vlog in my worst condition. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you.